Welcome to the podcast hosted by timecam.com on how to stay on top of your work.
Welcome back to the series of podcasts, Stay on Top of Your Work. And today my guest is Shailesh Thaker. Hello, Shailesh, how are you?
Okay, hello, hi, everybody fine. Wishing you a happy life. And 2018 is open with
Great.
new spirit and new challenges, new goals, new commitments. That's great. Absolutely a great time. Great time is on open, and be unstoppable in the coming year. Be unstoppable. A lot of things to be done in this area. So, wishing all the best to the viewers, to the listeners, and to the people who are interested in improving themselves. Good luck to all of you.
Thank you. So for the beginning, can you say a few words about you? What do you do and what are your professional interests?
I am basically a catalyst, change agent. I I join companies as a chief mentor, influence the people, or remove dissatisfactory practices in the company, enhance satisfactory practices and policies in the company. So finally, a company became a very positive place where everybody wants to work in the life, and nobody wants to quit the company because it's absolutely full of happiness, full of satisfaction, full of pleasure. So nobody wants to quit. Finally, a team became a family, and nobody wants to quit the family. So the rules which are framed at a family level are now demonstrated at the company level. Slowly, company starts growing. Looking to my experiences in my life, all companies had grown from 100% to 1000% in the life. So growth is the rule by following few practices of the knowledge world. That's what is my humble impression right now. I have done my PhD in cognitive psychology, and then I had done my fellowship in learning and development. I had written a couple of books. I used to write my blog because everybody cannot afford me every day, every time, and it's difficult for me to also reach to those people. So I keep on writing my blog, which is open to you, which is open by Google. So people are regular readers of the blog are benefited through that blog. So that's what is my contribution to the society also. Because one has to keep a line between selfishness and self-centric leadership. So I have drawn a line, and I keep on contributing blog open for all the regular readers across the globe, and more than 65 countries. Readers are traveling, visiting, reading, and offering feedback to the blog. So it's a great work. I am enjoying my work. That's what I say. I have devoted my entire life to a knowledge world.
Okay, so let's talk about management. As a proclaimed management guru, what advices can you give to those entering the management world, either when it comes to work management, project management, or team management, or management in general?
See, management is a very wide term, very wide. But I would love to explain in three areas. One is management. If you want to enter into the management world, you need passionate. You need to be passionate, and you need to love knowledge, because you have to keep on thinking constantly. And once you start thinking constantly, you have to love it. If you could not love it, a day will come when you will get tired and you kick off. It stops. So no, you need to be self-driven person. And if you want to be self-driven person, you need to be passionate. So if you want to get enter into a management world, please be passionate, love knowledge, and keep on doing for years in the life. The way Lao Tzu has done, Buddha has done, Christ has done. Keep on doing for years, and let the world benefited by your knowledge. That's what is the great sharing tip to the people who wants to start their career in the management world. My tip for people at a workplace, please try to give 10 times bigger than what is expected from you. Whether it is customer, whether it is team, whether it is company, whether it is your colleagues, that your ratio could be 10 times bigger than what is expected from you. And my management tip for team building, team management, I would love to give you 5 rules here. Rule one is prepare for sacrifice. You have to sacrifice in team. Two is tolerate the people. Tolerate the people because you have to tolerate a lot of things in the team, especially attitude and communication. So you have to tolerate the people. Third, you need aggressiveness in your attitude. You need a fire within you. You need to be full of fire and aggressiveness is to be demonstrated by you. Fourth is balance your team. Balance is the everlasting truth of the globe. The earth is also balanced. To balance the team. And the last rule for the team management is be strength focused. Don't be weakness focused. Focus on strength and enhance strength, encash strength. Strength will help you in winning the game. So that's what is my thing for team management.
Okay. So when it comes to management, how can a company achieve success? How is it connected to company's progress and benefits?
Company could be benefited a lot, but company has to follow few principles. First is company has to love policies, principles, and values. If you want to make an everlasting company and an everlasting organization, love principles, love values like customer satisfaction, customer delight, honesty, quality consciousness. Uh, love the principles. My humble submission to the audience of the globe is to love principles, love values in the life, because values can add value to yourself. So that's what is my message to the company. They can never do a business which is affecting a planet. This great earth is given to you by your grandfather, grandparents. The grandparents has offered you great planet to live on. Similarly, you have to offer this great planet to your grandsons and their grandsons. So you need to be good with the earth. So never do a business which is against the earth. You have no right to disturb the environment of the globe. Focus on satisfaction ratio of the talent. The talent which is in the organization, they need to be satisfied. So remove the dissatisfaction practices in the organization which are affecting on the productivity and finally productivity affecting on the profit of the company. So remove it. And love the satisfaction of the team management, love the satisfaction of the talent. Fourth is love technology. You could be in any business, whether it is FMCG, whether it is cash business, finance business, infrastructure business, any business, textile business, but love technology. The world come to closure by the help of technology. So love technology. That's what is the key from my side for a company to grow. And I believe that these principles have terrific value and that these principles can make value and impact in the development of the company.
Mm-hmm. So when we talk about technology, in today's world, technology makes work smooth and easier. And it is also connected with the use of special tools and software, such as, for example, TimeCamp, which is time tracking software. So what do you think about the use of such tools in leadership and in work management?
So you need to be, say, leaders love technology. Leaders love it. And technology, I think, next 2 decades, technology is going to play a vital role in the life of the humanity, in the mankind. So leaders love technology. So love technology in the business. And I think it could create magics, it could create wonders. We are in the era of language of research, where a result is the language. And if you could not produce results, then you have to go with logics, answers, defense, reasons, arguments. If not agree, then anger, then blaming. But if the result is great, let the result speaks. Why you have to speak in the company? I think silence and results is a wonderful combination of a leadership. Keep silent and work. And let those work produce the results. And then those results speaks for you. That could be the great leadership way in my eyes in working in a company. And that way the company could grow, certainly grow. Yes. Yes. My answer is yes.
Okay. So when we talk about leadership, it is also connected with team management. So how can developing skills in a team, talent acquisition, and the proper team management help in managing the company? Does it have any positive facets, according to you?
My point is three aspects. First is skill enhancement. World is moving so fast. World had never committed change and world had never seen change. The speed which world is looking after today is amazing, absolutely amazing and awesome. I have never seen in my life. Not me, but the entire world has never seen this speed. So leaders love speed because speed is the truth of the new world. Whatever is new to today could be completely outdated after 7 years. That's the speed of the change. So love first is love skills, and skills could be enhanced. Now you could not live the entire life with the same skill for next 30 years and 40 years. No, that thinking and that idea is gone. Now you need to update with a lot of new skills. You have to enhance your skills. And hard skills and soft skills both are to be required now. You could not lead a team with only one skill. So you have to be a combination of a multi skills also. So hard skills, soft skills, and multi soft skills in you, and then you could be a successful leader. My answer is yes. Yes. Don't go into analyzing the people. No, that's not your work even. That's not your profile also. Love the people. Let the people join you. Let the people work with you. Let the people quit with you. Not an issue. But believe in team and focus on team and focus only on strength only, not on weaknesses. None is complete in the world. This is most important. Please note it. Don't focus on weaknesses. Everyone is also carrying weaknesses. Weaknesses could not produce. Weaknesses is there. Strength is life. So this strength will produce something in the life. So love team, focus on strength, skill enhancement, and most important is result is the language of the world. We are yet to start 22nd century. Lot of new inventions are coming and they all are more or less connected with the 22nd century. Slowly 21st century is going to be outdated. So we are entering into a 22nd century. And when we are entering into a 22nd century, we live in the language of result. Even objective of creating result have no value in my eyes. Actions which are not ended with pure results will never be appreciated in the organization. So focus on results, strength, team, and skill enhancement. This four will certainly help in an organization, a team, and in persona also.
Okay. So when we talk about all these things, it's good to have certain strategies. So, according to you, what strategies are good in developing a new project or product that a company can use?
I first believe that network is the most important factor in current affairs. Believe in network, develop network, maintain network, and engage network, involve people from the network. Network could be a biggest factor in the current affairs. One. Two, as I said earlier also, love technology. None can replace technology. Whether you became a slave of a technology or a technology became a slave of you is a question. But whatever it is, I love it. Love technology and learn technology. I also realize in my life that every 7 years, 5 years, technology is also replaced. New technology comes. What was never so close before. The technology has made the world small and close. Love technology. And you have to learn new technology every 5 years because technologies are also going to be outdated every 5 years. So keep on learning. Third, we are in the era of learning, unlearning, relearning, and relearning. This is the era where one has to unlearn, one has to relearn, one has to relearn, and keep on learning. Learning is not the end. Applying those learning at the workplace is the true meaning of learning. So new learning, applying those learning in life, in skills, in career, and creating results in the company, which could be 10 times bigger than you have expected. And then the company and the team and people around you says, well done, yes, I think yes. And that's the way of a leadership, personal leadership. Yes, that's what is my humble impression today.
That's really inspiring. Thank you. Um, so, the last thing is that the name of our podcast is Stay on Top of Your Work. This is also TimeCamp's more or less official slogan. So, what is your advice on this topic, and what ways of staying on top do you use in your work?
Well, I think first one has to be focused in the life. Be focused. And future, focus oriented. Love future. Leaders love future. I think tomorrow is a great medicine. Love tomorrow. Oh, even if you have lost today, everything, I say everything, doesn't matter. Till hope is not lost. So love tomorrow. One, two, I would love to give humble submission to this audience of this great world. Believe in hard work. Nowadays, there is a debate going on hard work versus smart work. But I believe in hard work. There are a lot of great people I have seen in the last 2000 years. A lot of great people came out with only hard work. Avoid gossiping. Gossiping is useless. Gossiping is not productive. And people keep on doing gossiping at the workplace, in the organization, in the day, at the workplace, with colleagues. Oh, I dislike. I never recommend. Avoid gossiping in the life because it is unproductive. It is negative. It is not helping you. So delete it from your profile. Delete it from your personal persona. Love hard work and delete gossiping. That could be a good style. One more style I would love to give you: silence and smiling. Always give smiling. Keep smiling. World is expecting more smiles from you. Even if you are disagree, if you are hurt, even though keep silence and you smile. Smile can make the distance short between any people in the team. So keep smiling and keep silence. Even if you are disagreeing, even if your boss fired you, even if your family members fired you, even if your friends fire you, develop tolerance, listen, remain silent. A day will come when they will realize, Oh, we have made a mistake. This is what I'm sharing to you to be a role model in the life. What legacy you want to left after you? What impressions you are planning to leave behind you? What could be your footprints? I think silence and smile in creating your footprints. That's what is my foundation. And the most important factor which I come across in my life, I learn from streets also. University intelligence, academic intelligence, and certification is playing a vital role in the life. But at the same time, street intelligence is also playing a vital role in the life. And I learn from streets that say yes, don't say no. Say yes to the people. Say yes to the team. Say yes to the boss. Say yes to the company. Say yes to the family. Say yes to the people around you, even if you are disagree. This is most important. So believe in yes. Believe in yes. I think yes have a terrific power. Love yes. And starts doing yes in the life. The last most important factor which I have seen is the positive emotions. Go with positive emotions at workplace. Enthusiasm, joy, love, commitment to a team, commitment to a product, commitment to a company, commitment to a boss, commitment to your own self. I think this attitude and this enthusiasm would certainly help you in shaping your career. We are in the era of a very competitive age where each one is struggling, each one is fighting, each one is thinking for his own career, for his own growth, for his own development. So we are in that age. Slowly, life is also becoming hard. Of course, we have make it hard. It was easy. Living was easy. We make it hard. This belief and these emotions would help anyone. Slowly, I would love to end this conversation with a deep peace. I believe in five principles: planet, principles, people, profit, and most important, product. This five P can create a wonderful organization in the life. Thank you all for peaceful listening and active participation in this program.
Thank you very much. It was my pleasure to talk to you. And you can find more info about Dr. Shailesh Thaker below. Also, make sure to check out our previous podcast before we come back with another one and read the article on top project management influencers of 2017. Thank you once more. Have a nice and productive day.
See you live.
Thank you very much. And until next time, bye-bye.
Bye.
This podcast was brought to you by Tencam. You can listen to it on iTunes and SoundCloud. Subscribe to get more content and always stay on top of your work.